Alrighty, welcome back here to Real Sports Live's coverage. Day 3 of the Perlita tournament, the Classic here. Game 3, you got Grulla taking on Valley View. This game on Real Sports Live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Roku TV.
And you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with
Rodriguez here on the call. I'd like to welcome you back to the broadcast. Grulla on the white with blue trim. As Valley View already tacked on two, that's out of bounds. It's going to be Valley View basketball. Valley View in the white with yellow and the blue and white yellow trim, Day 2. Going to be bright and early on a beautiful Saturday morning from San Perlita, Texas. Get the inbound off. We're back to resume play. So once again, the Grulla Gators in the white with blue trim. Valley View in the blue with white and yellow trim. The Tigers trying to find a way around. That's going to be Garcia. Swings the pass out to Sepulveda, who puts it through. I'm going to go around. Swings the pass around. Goes back over to Hernandez. Hernandez going to call his own number. Loses the ball as he goes up to the basket. Makes it Tiger basketball. We resume play. 6:45 left to play in the first quarter. Trejo hands it off over to Sepulveda. That one passed over the head. He was looking to go to Ruben Sepulveda. That was Diego Sepulveda on the pass. On the inbound, get that one across over to Valencia. Valencia driving back. Gonna call his own number. No foul drawn. Jump ball. Exciting 2 days of the 2021 San Perlita tournament. Day 3, we have the elimination rounds continuing in the championship. Day 1, we saw pool play. Yesterday, we saw pool play and some elimination. 3 won't go. Rebounded now, finally. Trying to drive this one back on the pass and hand that one out to Trejo. Trejo was looking to pull it. Swings it back over now to Ventura. Ventura going around the arc with the handoff over to Dylan Garcia. Nearly crossed backcourt. Garcia going to call his own number with the floater. Count it. Dylan Garcia and Diego Sepulveda attack on two. Valley View with the defense, trying to break out here. Going to call his own number on the floater. Count it. Soft roller off the rim. That was Alfonso Hernandez who puts up the first two for Grulla. Trejo swings the pass over to Sepulveda. Sepulveda now going around the arc and feed this one over to Ventura. Ventura trying to find a way across this Grulla defense. Timeout called now by Valley View. 4-2, you're watching Real Sports Live.
To ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the heart of the South Lady Hawks watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrise.
Back to Real Sports Live. 4-2, Valley View up over the Grulla. Sepulveda trying to go around. Trying to get the pass off to Trejo. Winds up in Gator ball. Trying to drive that one back to Hernandez. Has that one ripped away over by Ventura. Ventura going to find the pass to Ruben Sepulveda. Open net. He calls his own number. That one broken up once again this time. Trying to drive back is Ventura. Going to put it up himself. Nearly blocked off the backboard. That's going to be Dylan Garcia. Attacks on two more. 8-2. 6-point game. Pass broken away. Valley View on a defensive tear on offense. Trejo going to do his own number. Nearly fouled. They're going to draw the foul on him. That's going to be his first trip to the line. It's going to go against foul number 1 against the Grulla. Sends Guadalupe Trejo to the line. So another timeout called. We're going to step away for a few moments here watching Real Sports Live.
We at Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back.
To Real Sports Live, it's going to send Trejo to the line. He was fouled. Arcs the first one through. Going out to a 7-point game. Trejo sinks both of the free throws. 8-point game. We resume play. Trying to drive this one back is Grulla. Hernandez has that one stolen away. Sepulveda going to call his own number. Soft touch off the rim. Count it. Diego Sepulveda now at 4 points in the first quarter, tied with Garcia. Grulla can't find an answer to this Valley View defense. 10-point game. Swings the pass over to Galvan. Galvan swings this one over to Sanchez. Sanchez gets back up on the right side, hands that one out to Venencia. Still trying to go around. Hernandez. Get the inbound, we resume play. High arcing shot. Count it. Long range three for Sepulveda. Tacks on 3 more. 7 points for Diego Sepulveda. That one nearly broken up. Hernandez trying to drive this one back. She's caught in traffic. There's a jump ball. Trying to go around. The inbound quick pass off. Trejo with the 3 won't go. Hernandez getting trapped, and that one's ripped away. It winds up out of bounds. It's gone through on the steal, or on the attempted steal. It's already 2 fouls against the Grulla Valley. We still have a clean record. Sanchez set to inbound this one. Feeds it off to Galvan. Hernandez, a lone scorer for the Graders. As Galvan goes back to Sanchez. Valley View with that 2-on-1 press we've been seeing all game. They're continuing around. That one finally stolen away, this time by Diaz. Diaz swings the pass off. That one lands back in the hands of Galvan. Galvan going to drive his own number. Sets it around, swings the pass over now to Sanchez. Long 3, count it. Breath of fresh air there by Andrew Sanchez. Tanks on the 3. 2:32 left to play in the first quarter. Elimination rounds of the Perlita tournament on Real Sports Live. Trejo to Garcia for a 3, won't go. On the rebound, loose ball winds up in Sanchez's hands. Sanchez just tacked on the 3. Gets a bounce pass over, gets past Garza, but Galvan bails him out. Quick passing now, Garza. Back to Sanchez, who goes back over now to Hernandez, takes a 3, won't go. Grulla trying to drive this one back. Swings the pass off over. Foul called. Trip to the line right there. Foul number 3 against the Grulla. Valley View still hasn't drawn a foul all game. And that sends Julian Cantu to the line. Ten-point lead for Valley View over Grulla. First one sinks through. First point to the ball game for Julian Cantu. Cantu 1 for 1 from the line. Trejo went 2 for 2 early on. He's going to go 2 for 2 as well. Back in time, trying to drive this one around. Puts it off the glass, count it. That's Garza, attacks on 2. Three fouls against Grulla. 17-7, we're back to a 10-point game. Trejo trying to find an answer, trying to go around. Has Diaz for backup. Trejo's going to call his own number, swings that one back out over to Cantu. Cantu just went 2 for 2 from the line. Has this one to Diaz. Diaz trying to carve through the paint. He gets a floater up. Errol Diaz tacks on 2 more. 19-7, we're back to a 12-point game. Valley View on top. That's going to be Garza, who gets blocked. No foul called. Garza tried going up. Trejo gets the block across. That's going to be Grulla ball. Contested 3. Falls short. Falls in the hands of Diaz. Diaz now driving back for the Tigers. Trying to go through. Still on the move. Swings the pass over to Garza. Garza long 3 now. Count it! Cantu takes on the 3. Winds up out of bounds. On the inbound. Trying to go through quick round passing. Garza swings the pass back over to Garcia. Garcia goes back to Garza. Trying to find a way around. Long 3, won't go. On the rebound there, Cantu. Cantu driving this one back. Hands it out to Diaz. Diaz trying to go around. He gets a floater off the glass, won't go. Trying to get something going, breaks it across. Negrete comes up with the ball. Diaz from the corner. Tell the backboard, won't go. Cantu on the rebound, fights for it, winds up in the hands over of Sanchez. Sanchez drives it back for the Gators, goes around for a reset, has backup, now gets contested 2-on-1, swings the ball to Hernandez. Hernandez goes back to Sanchez. Final few seconds of the game begin to wind down. Take us to the end of the first quarter. It's going to wind us down 22-7. Get you to break down the scores. Let's go for Valley View. We have Guadalupe Trejo with 2 points. Cario Diaz with 2. Dylan Garcia with 4. Julian Cantu with 5. Diego Sepulveda with 7. And Ruben Sepulveda with 2. Now we go to La Grulla. Leo Garza with 2. Andrew Sanchez with 3. And Alfonso Hernandez with 2. Second quarter after this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
And you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Well, back to Real Sports Live. 22-7, 15-point lead for Valley View. Valley View with offensive dominance as well on defense. Has taken control of the ball game, but Grulla still has some shooters who can try to go the scheme through. As we have the inbound by Sanchez, we start off the second quarter. I'd like to welcome you back to the broadcast. Ruben Rodriguez on the call. Jam Ruiz behind the camera. Last night we were here. We covered that San Perlita Roma game. Quick passing. Sanchez has that one broken up and gets it back. It was intended for Galvan. Sanchez calls his own number, floats that one through, won't go. Sepulveda on the rebound. Goes over now to Trejo. Trejo finished out the first quarter with 2 points. Ventura goes back to Trejo. Swings it back over now. Sepulveda. Quick pass off now to Ruben Sepulveda. Goes back to Diego Sepulveda for a 3. Won't go. On the rebound, there was Galvan. Galvan drives his back for the Gators. Sets himself up, trying to call for a reset. Trejo draws assignment. Pass goes to Sanchez. Trying to cut his way through, make a nice move. That one's not going to fall. Gets his own rebound. Gets tied up. Contested 3, he's going to drive, and that's Galvan with the floater. Count it. Galvan opens up the scoring in the second quarter, gets his first 2 of the game. So we resume play. That was foul number 4 against La Grulla. Arcing 3 won't go. That was Ventura on the attempt. Trying to drive this one back. 2-on-1 press is going to fall in the hands of Sanchez. Sanchez swings the ball back over now to Valencia. Valencia has that one stripped away. There's a foul called. Foul number 1 against Valley View. The first one they draw in the first half. 5 fouls between the two. 4 against Grulla, 1 against Valley View. Inbound off to Garza. Garza in the corner. Another 2-on-1 press. Another foul called. Two fouls now against Valley View. 2 consecutive fouls for the Tigers. Gets the inbound out to Sanchez. Sanchez trying to maneuver around. Garza going to do a mid-range 2 instead. That one won't go. Sepulveda on the rebound. Trejo trying to drive this one back. He's taking it through. Trejo swings the pass off to Sepulveda. Count it. That one's stolen away by Sepulveda. Lands in the hands, this one, of Garcia. 3-0 with the 3. Sepulveda on the rebound. Puts it back through. Back-to-back shots for Ruben and Diego Sepulveda. On the inbound, trying to drive back. Galvan shoots the pass over now. Trying to drive through Valencia. He's fouled as he goes up and 1. Jason Valencia attacks on 2. That's foul number 3 against Grulla. Against Valley View, excuse me. Jason Valencia scoreless in the first quarter. Just tacked on his first 2. We have a timeout called. We're going to step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rod Rodriguez and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We are those Red Nose Lady Falcons, and this is Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos.
That's a Real Sports Live. 26-11. As Venancio was fouled as he went up. And one, he clashes that one. On the inbound back. Trying to cut. Quick passing back and forth. That one gets off the foot of Sepulveda. Low pass now by Diego Sepulveda. It's the inbound off to back to Sanchez. Sanchez to Venencia. Venencia swings the pass over to Hernandez. Stays on the pivot, can't move. Swings it back over to Garza, who backs him up. Garza has Venencia on the left side of him. Swings this one back over to Sanchez, who comes from the right. Sanchez at the center near a reset. Quick passing around, goes back to Venencia. Galvan trying to drive through. Swings the pass over now to Garza. Garza going to try to go around Sepulveda, but that lockdown defense. Foul called. Now both teams with 4 fouls apiece. We've had 4 consecutive fouls against Valley View. Sanchez on the inbound, going to find Galvan. Galvan swing to the Sanchez, gets past him, lands up in the hands of Diaz. Diaz shoots this one over to Trejo. Trejo's going to put this one up, count it. Trejo now with 4 points in the game. Winds up out of bounds. On the inbound to Sanchez. Sanchez has that ripped away by Diaz. Tarpon basketball. Sanchez set the inbound again. Or Raider basketball, excuse me. Trying to drive this one across. Finds Sepulveda. Is going to drive this one through. Sepulveda tacks on 2 more. And Diaz steals this one back again for Valley View. That one won't go. Then bounce Valley View basketball. Last touched out by Grulla. Grulla and Valley View with 4 fouls apiece. Gets the inbound off. That one nearly broken up. Hernandez trying to hold it down. Another 2-on-1 press. Now a 3-on-1 press on Hernandez, who has to set his feet. Finds Sanchez, who comes in to back him up. Sanchez trying to drive himself. Going to call his own number with the floater. Takes a few bounces. Diaz with the rebound. Sepulveda the long throw here to Trejo. Trejo was looking to pull it. Goes over down to Garcia. Garcia goes back to Trejo at the top of the arc. Swings the pass to Sepulveda and a quick bar pass. Count it. 13 points for Sepulveda in the first half so far. Galvan finds it to Venencia. Venencia loses that one, maintains control. Short range jumper won't go. That one actually short. Rebounded by Trejo. Trying to drive this one back. Quick pass off to Ruben Sepulveda, who tacks on 2 more. 6 points for Ruben Sepulveda, 13 for Diego Sepulveda. They're both lighting up the score charts. Trying to go around. Gonna call his own number on a floater. He gets it. Alfonso Hernandez, we had 2 in the first quarter. Tacks on 2 more. That's 4 in the first half for him. 34-14. We have a 20-point ball game. Both teams with 4 fouls apiece. Guria's trying to turn around. That one ripped away, trying to drive that one back. Villarreal swings it now over to Hernandez. Pass intended for Sanchez, broken up by Diaz. He gets the ball. The ball comes loose, winds up in the hands of the Gators. Gonna drive himself. There's a foul as he goes up. That's a trip to the line. Alfonso Hernandez now, as that's foul number 5 against Valley View. 2 shots, a chance to count it down to an 18-point lead. You know, Grulla is going to go into the half trying to formulate a game plan, trying to find a way around this aggressive Valley View Tiger offense and defense. Been having a dominant run in the first half so far. Hernandez arcs the first one through. 19-point game. Hernandez. Rainbows this one through. 34-16. 7 points for Alfonso Hernandez in the first half as Valley View now back on the attack. Grulla trying to find an answer. Ventura, long three, won't go. On the putback there is going to be Cantu. Doesn't fall through. That's in and out of the basket. Hernandez drives this one back. Sanchez swings this one to Garza. Goes back to Sanchez. Yes, Hernandez coming around to back him up. He doesn't get it to him. Pass off intended for Galvan. Loose, he gets it. Swings it back over. Garza with the three, in and out of the rim, won't go. Sepulveda with the rebound, swings this one now to Ventura. Ventura scoreless in the first half, with architected plays on the offense. 34-16. Negrete swings it across to Cantu. In and out of the rim, won't go. Sepulveda gets the rebound. That one lands up in the hands of Hernandez, who goes to Sanchez. Sanchez trying to burn past Garcia. Gets it now over to Galvan. Galvan contested the 2-on-1 press, forced out of bounds, but he shoots it out. It's going to be Valley View ball. Grulla ball, excuse me. Sanchez set to inbound. Gets it across. Quick pass off to Hernandez. 9 points for Hernandez in the game so far. 18-34, 5 fouls to 4. Valley View with 5, Grulla with 4. Cantu, pump fake, swings it back over. That one 10-4. Ventura's going to wind up. Two fouls in that call, one against Grulla, one against Valley View. That puts Valley View with 6 fouls, Grulla with 5. Get the inbound off. They do. That's going to wind up in the hands of Rivas. Rivas calling for backup. Swings it off to Cantu. Goes back to Rivas, who's going to drive in. He's fouled and one. Caleb Rivas tacks on this first 2 and draws a foul. Now both Grulla and Valley View with 6 fouls, as we saw take a look at the replay there, presented by SouthPadreIsland.com. Check it at SoPadre.com. The pass right there. Rivas swings it to Cantu, goes back to Rivas and takes the open lane in the paint. Rivas with 2 points in the first half. In and out of the rim. Diaz on the rebound. Wide open take by Garcia. Won't go. Trying to fight for the rebound. It's going to end up in the hands of Hernandez. Hernandez with a 2-on-1 press. Jump ball. Sanchez set to inbound this one. Now they're going to say it was Valley View ball. It's going to be Diaz who inbounds it. Diaz gets it across to Ventura. Ventura now shoots this one off to Cantu. Who goes to Rivas, who goes back to Cantu, goes to Diaz. Diaz going to look like a drive-through, swings it back over now to Rivas. Rivas goes to Ventura. Ventura goes to Diaz. Diaz, a foul called. Foul against Grulla, foul number 7. That puts Far Valley View in the bonus. Be a shooting foul, so they're going to send Carol Diaz to the line with 4 points. 18-point game. Down off the back of the rim, won't go. It's a one-shot attempt. And a foul this time on Diaz. Gives Valley foul number 7. That puts Grulla in the bonus as well. I have a sub. Negrete set to check in for Diaz. One shot attempt for Robert Galvan. 2 points so far in the first half. Chance to make it 3. Won't go. On the rebound, there's going to be Garza. Garza trying to cut his way around. Heavy defense now by Negrete. Garza still trying to go. Nearly loses. That's a travel call. He tries to recover on his steps. Valley View basketball. Ventura trying to drive around, calls for backup, hands this one off to Garcia. Garcia swings it over. Wide 3, count it. Leon Gandu tacks on 3. Drive through. Garcia was looking to go for a 3, but drives in, goes back over now to Ventura. Now he takes the 3, that one won't go. Hernandez on the rebound. Sets it over to Sanchez. The Gators trying to drive this one back. Swings the pass around. Final few seconds. Beginning to wind down. Sanchez recovers it. Shoots it off over. Going to call his own number. That's the buzzer. That's going to take us now to the half. 39-18. Step away for a few moments. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Food, round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I
love
really
what
do.
I'm
doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change.
Back to Real Sports Live at the half. 39-18. Valley View beats Grulla. Let's give you the breakdown. Both teams are going to finish off with 7 fouls apiece. Both teams finished the half in the bonus. Now we take it to the scoring for Valley View here. Guadalupe Trejo's going to finish with 4 points in the first half. Harold Diaz finishes with 4 as well. Dylan Garcia also with 4. Caleb Rivas finishes with 2. Julian Cantu finishes off with 8. Ruben Sepulveda with 6. Diego Sepulveda leads the scoring with 13. Now we take it to the scoring for Grulla. Robert Galvan finishes the half off with 2 points. Leo Garcia also with 2 points. Sanchez and Venencia both with 3 points in the first half. Alfonso Hernandez leads the scoring with 8. Or 30 till we return to the third quarter. Be back after this. You're watching Real Sports Live. Remember, we don't charge schools. We don't charge fans for viewing. We get all of our money out of revenue. So here's a list of sponsors we have in our commercial run. Give them thank you for helping sponsor us in Real Sports Live, helping us get these games all to you.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburgh Grulla, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles, how about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals.
That's Real Sports Live. Do apologize at the scoring issue. Garza hands the ball off to Hernandez. Won't go. Hernandez on a reset. Trying to find a way around. Trying to cut their way. Quick passing. .7:05 left to play. Trying to go around on the steal. That one broken up and nearly kept in play. On the ball, we resume play. That one's stolen away back over for Grulla. That's Galvan driving it back. First foul in the half goes to Valley View. On the inbound off, we resume play. Shoots one off to Sanchez. Sanchez feeds the pass off to Garza. Garza now to Villarreal. Villarreal has that one nearly ripped away. Has Hernandez calling for backup. Villarreal has that one stolen away. Driving that one back is going to be Garcia. Garcia has to run through traffic. Mid-range two, in and out of the rim. It will fall in. Grulla is going to call a timeout here. 41-18 as Dylan Garcia attacks on the first two of the third quarter. Be back after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission.
Back to Real Sports Live, 41-18 your current score. Trying to drive this one back now for Grulla. Hernandez calls his own number. No foul call. That one a clean block. Still winds up in the hands for Grulla. Sanchez set to inbound. Feeds the pass off. Quick pass to Hernandez. A bounce off the backboard, off the rim. It drops. Hernandez now with 10 points, leads the scoring for the Gators. The Tigers now back on the offense. Garcia, who just drained the first bucket, has that one knocked away. Hernandez shoots this one out to Sanchez, who's going to waltz his way to the rim. And a soft kiss off the glass, sacks on two. As Andrew Sanchez now with 5 points. Check-ins here now coming in. Got multiple check-in into the ball game. All these for Valley View. One foul against Valley View, none against Grulla so far in the second half. Grulla finished the first half with 7 fouls, same as Valley View. Gonna get the inbound around, that one off the foot of Sanchez. Valley View basketball. Arcs this one around. Gone through trying to cut a floater, won't go. On the rebound, Sepulveda shoots this back over to Trejo. Trejo goes now over to Garcia. Garcia now goes to Sepulveda. That one's not going to fall. That one broken up. Quick passing around. Trejo shoots over. That one broken up. Trying to drive his own number. Puts that one up. A few bounces won't go. They're fighting for the rebound. Hernandez puts it up. He's fouled and one. 12 points now for Alfonso Hernandez. And 8 in the first half. This is going to send him to the line for a chance for a three-point play. Few bounces, and it finally rolls in a 3-point play. That's 13 points for Alfonso Hernandez in the first half, in the whole ball game, if you will. Nice mid-range jumper then by Garcia. That's 4 in the third quarter for him. 43-25. That one knocked out of bounds right in front of us over here. Sanchez set to inbound. Swings it off over now to Galvan. Galvan with 2 points in the first half. Trying to drive. Nice move by Galvan. Swings it to Sanchez. Contested long range 2. He drains it. Sanchez. Now it's 7 points in the ball game. He had 3, then finished out the first half. Trejo trying to drive back. Foul called. First foul against Grulla in the second half. 2 against Valley in the second half so far. Garcia set the inbound. Swings to Sepulveda. Sepulveda goes around, hands the switch off to Trejo. Trejo trying to drive through. Trejo going to call his own number. Swings this one. Tucantu in the corner. He's fouled. And Grulla ties up in fouls with Valley View, both with 2 fouls apiece. Sends Cantu to the line. 3 shots. He was fouled from top of the 3-point line. First one sails through. 9 points on the day so far for Julian Cantu. He had 8 to finish off the first half. That one falls through as well. It's 10 points now for Cantu. Won't go. Goes 2 for 3 from the line. Diaz here now as that's foul number 3 against Grulla, non-shooting foul. Diaz set the inbound on baseline. Cantu goes back over now to Garcia. Dylan Garcia now calling for some help. He gets in the form of Cantu. Cantu stays on the pivot. Diaz gonna drive it himself. Puts it off, won't go on the rebound. Sepulveda that still won't fall through. It's gonna be Hernandez on the rebound for Grulla on a jump ball. 3:51 left to play in the third quarter. Trejo set the inbound. He finished off the first half with 4 points. See inbound off. Quick pass, count it. Sepulveda attacks on 2. That's 8 points for Ruben Sepulveda in the ball game. Trying to get something going. Winds up out of bounds.
Williams, Elvis, Beatles, Blues, Rock.
It's the inbound back off. We resume play. Trejo trying to find a way around. Cuts through a bit. Goes to beyond the arc. Goes back to Cantu on near the center. Long 3 by Trejo. Falls short. Kept in play by Sepulveda and finally rolls out of bounds. 20-point game, 47-27. Both teams in the bonus. Hernandez gets the pass back from Garza. Sanchez nowhere to go. Finds a pass off to Galvan. Hernandez from beyond the arc. Count it. $17 points for Alfonso Hernandez in the ball game. Trying to find a way around. Quick pass off. Diaz swings it over now to Cantu. Trying to drive is Garcia. Swings it over to Sepulveda. Wide open take from the 3. That one falls short. A little too much arc. Gives it another crack again. That one does sink through. Ruben Sepulveda tacks on 3 more. That's 11 for him on the day. Nice pump fake. Faiz Galvan tacks on 2 more. Grulla still down by 19. That's what we're about to gun through. Dude goes to Sepulveda. He's contested, gonna drive himself. Hooks that one through. 13 points for Ruben Sepulveda. Garza has Hernandez and Galvan beside him. He'll be trapped near backcourt called. To get that one off a Valley View defender to make it Gator basketball again. Leo Garza set the inbound. He finished off the first half with 2 points. Finds Hernandez. Hernandez with 17 points. Gonna drive himself. Won't go. Sepulveda driving this one back. Hands this one off to Trejo. Trejo goes to Diego Sepulveda. Sepulveda gonna drive. Foul called, hand 1. They're gonna call it a charging violation. Foul number 3. Take a second to dry the court off a bit. 32-53 Valley up over the Grulla Gators. First game here on Real Sports Live. We also have San Perlita taking on Portisville in the girls' bracket. Coming up next, another shootout. The boys of San Perlita taking on Bishop. Marie Zamaripa will be on the call for that one. It's the inbound off. Now gets off the foot. Quick pass to Ventura, who puts up 2. Juan Ventura with 2 more for Valley View. 23-point game. Shoots it off over now to trying to drive through. Going up himself. Won't go. That was Venencia. Garcia with the rebound. Has that one stripped away. Sepulveda puts it up, won't go. Hernandez on the rebound. Foul called. Foul number 4 against Valley View. Some subs now coming in. Caleb Rivas also checking in, who finished off the first half with 2 points. Leo Garza set the inbound for the Gators. Gets it across. Here we go. Quick passing. Nice reach there by Galvan. Going to hand this one off to Hernandez. That one gets off his hand. Couldn't make a play. Grulla with 3 fouls in this half. Valley View with 4. Both teams in the bonus. Trejo hands the pass off over to Sepulveda. Sepulveda swings this one off to Ventura. Ventura goes to Trejo. Trejo trying to go around. Has Galvan with defense on him. Trejo hands this one off to Garcia. Garcia with 4 points in the third quarter, 8 overall in the ball game. Trying to drive himself through. Swings it back over. Rivas goes back over to Trejo. Top of the arc. Once again, we see Galvan on Trejo. Trejo going to try to lob this one to Rivas from the 3. Won't go. Trying to fight for a rebound. Winds up out of bounds. Kept in play. Hernandez. Final few seconds, arcs it up. There's plenty of time to go left. Ventura's going to take a crack and it's a foul. shooting fouls. And Duda tried to put this one up to go to send us to the end of the third quarter, but he gets fouled in the process. Now the Grulla Gators with 4 fouls. Ties up with Valley View. Both teams with 4 fouls apiece. Both teams finished off with 7 fouls in the first half. And Duda, who has 2 points in the third quarter, goes 0 for 1 from his attempts. That one won't fall through. Has one more shot, 3-point attempt. Puts that one through. That's 3 points in the third quarter for Honduras. Shoots it across. He's going to wind us down and take us to the end of the third quarter, 56-32. Dylan Garcia now has 4 points in the third quarter. He's going to finish off with 8 after the third quarter. 10 for Julian Cantu now. Ruben Sepulveda leaving the scoring. 13 points for him. Now we switch it over to what we have on the Grulla side. 4 points for Robert Galvan. 7 for Andrew Sanchez. And 16 for Alfonso Hernandez. Fourth quarter after this, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Los unos a los otros, para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at 4.
Back to Real Sports Live, start of the fourth quarter. Got to stop the game. Inbound. Garza with the 3. That one falls short on the rebound. Sepulveda. Tigers back on the attack. Nearly called a double dribble. Sepulveda going to call his own number. Quick passing to Ventura. Goes back to Trejo. Trejo going to call his own number. Swings it over to Rivas. Post move. Count it. Taylor Rivas now with 4 points in the ball game. He was scoreless since the second quarter. Robert Galvan trying to break away. Cross for back up behind Sanchez. Sanchez feeds this one off to Venencia. And knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Gator basketball. Day 3 of the 2021 San Perlita tournament on Real Sports Live. Swings the pass back over. Garza trying to make a move around. Nice step back shot. That one just short. Sanchez fighting for the rebound. Hands this one off to Garza. Goes now to Galvan. Galvan swings it back over to Sanchez. Sanchez feeds the pass off. Tended for Garza. Recovers it. Venencia drives himself. Count it. Venencia scoreless since the second quarter. Well, that's 5 points on the day for Jason Venencia. Guadalupe Trejo feeds the pass back over now to Sepulveda. Sepulveda goes now to Garcia. Garcia takes the 3. Ball short. Bit wide to the right as well. 6:33 left to play in the ball game. Puts the ball across. Consolation game here. 58-34. The elimination rounds continue on later today here. And also at Gym 1, we have the girls in action. Port Isabel taking on San Perlita. San Perlita racking up a win against Raymondville last night. I had the call for that one. Trying to find a way around. A timeout called by Grulla. 58-34. You're watching Real Sports Live.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white events. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your...
Back to Real Sports Live, 6:13 left to play. Inbound from Garcia to Sepulveda. Diego Sepulveda with 13 points. He's been scoreless now since the second quarter. Three by Garcia. Back of the rim, won't go. Trying to fight for the rebound was Hernandez. Swings over to Galvan. Galvan driving this one back. Gonna call his own number. Gonna drive himself. A few bounces, won't go. A foul called. Foul number 5 against Valdiview. Going to send Robert Galvan to the line. 4 points in the ball game, 2 in the second quarter, 2 in the third. Arcs that one through. 5 points for Robert Galvan. Gonna arc this one through, count it. Goes 2 for 2 from the line. 6 points for Galvan. We resume play. Garcia. Fake out here. Swings it to Rivas in the paint. No foul called. It's a battle for the ball. Hernandez comes up with it for the Gators. Swings the pass off to Hernandez. Sanchez, Sanchez, the nice little Euro to Valencia. Valencia going back to Sanchez. Gets caught. A loose ball. Going to be picked up by Cantu. Trying to drive this one back. Swings the pass back over. Cantu. Going to call his own number as Sanchez on him as he hands this one back off to Ventura. Ventura now with Galvan on him. Ventura trying to spin around, hooks this one off and count it. Shades of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the hook shot. Ventura attacks on his 5th point of the game. He has 5. Scoreless in the first half, but he has 5 in the second. That one gets off. Won't go. They're fighting for that one. It's kept in play. It's going to be Garcia who gives chase and puts it off. Won't go. Gets the rebound. It's gone through. And that one kept in play by Sanchez. Shoots it back over to Garza. Garza trying to shake off Ventura. Swings us back over down to Sanchez. As Hernandez backing him up on the right. On the left, he has Valencia. Calls now for Galvan. Ventura switches on to Galvan. Galvan calls his own number, swings the pass off to Hernandez. A foul called. Sanchez set to inbound. Valencia calls for it. Loses it. He's trying to step back. Recovers it. He's trying to drive through. Swings it back over. Winds up in the hands of Garcia. Garcia with the open take off the glass. Count it. 10 points for Dylan Garcia in the game. Sanchez goes to Valencia. Valencia goes back to Sanchez. Nearly loses it. Has Hernandez calling, but he has Garza who comes in the paint. Garza goes back to Sanchez. Pump fakes it. Shoots it to Valencia from the corner. That one no good. Trying to fight for the rebound. Winds up in the hands of Garza. Garza's looking to pull the three, but the defense heavily coming in. That's when Yo's guarding. Galvan drives it through. Won't go. Rivas on the rebound. Rivas shoots it back over now to Garcia. Garcia now goes to Ventura. Without the pass to Rivas, who stays on the pivot. Nearly called a travel. Shoots it back over to Garcia. Garcia has Ventura. Hands this one off to Ventura. Ventura goes now to Munoz. Arcing shot. Count it. Ventura drains a three. 8 points for Juan Ventura in the second half. Scoreless in the first. Trying to drive this one through. That's going to be a long move now. Count it, and it takes a roll as Leo Garza drives himself. Garza now at 4 points, scoreless since the second quarter. Time getting the wind down here in this first matchup. From the corner, that one blocked by Sanchez. Munoz tried to pull the trigger from the corner. We have 2 check-ins. Diaz and Cantu set the check-in. Munoz checks out of the ball game. Juan Ventura also checks out. On the inbound, quick pass to Sepulveda. Short range won't go. Sanchez on the rebound. He's driving this one back, fires it off to Garza. That one just gets off the hands of Cantu. And you make that one Gator basketball. Drive this one back over here. It's going to be Galvan. Galvan goes to Valencia. Valencia swings this one back over to Hernandez. Sanchez pulls the trigger from the three. Won't go. Back of the rim. Sepulveda comes up with the rebound. Diaz finished off with 4 points in the first half. Has been scoreless since. Negrete feeds the pass off back over to Rivas. Rivas goes back to Diaz, who goes back to Diego Sepulveda. Quick passing around. Cantu nearly fouled. Got this one back off to Diaz. Diaz calling for backup. Trying to maneuver around. Going to make a move. Going to float this one. Won't go. Gets his own rebound. Rivas from the three-point line. Drives in. Going to call his own number. Count it. Rivas now with 6 points in the game. Pass off to Valencia. No foul called. Winds up over in the hands of Sepulveda. He's driving this one back. Rivas calls for it. Gonna drive himself. Rivas again. 8 points for Rivas in the ball game. Garza trying to drive. Short range two won't go. Falls short. Rebounded now by Cantu. Cantu swings this back over to Rivas. Won't go. Cantu. Pivot, fadeaway, won't go. Hernandez on the rebound, shoots this one off to Garza. Garza beginning to drive this one off. He puts it up. A foul called. The 1 second left. Foul number 6 for Valley View. Sends Leo Garza to the line. Garza with 4 points in the entire ball game. Arcs that one through. That's a 30-point game. Garza shot falls short on the rebound. Gonna keep that one in play was Villarreal. Sanchez pump fakes. Has that one broken up, lands up in the hands of Diaz. Diaz driving back now for the Tigers. The Gators trying to step back up on defense. Quick pass off. To Munoz, who tags on his first two. Trying to go back around. Garza. Trying to find a way around. That one broken up. Munoz just tacked on two a few moments ago. Hands this one off to Diaz. Gone through with the floater. Won't go. Kept in play by Cantu. Shoots it off over to Negrete. Long range two. That one falls through. That's the end of the ball game. Valley View wins this one. Final recap after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really do.
Back to Real Sports Live, the post-game wrap-up. Valley View wins this one 73-39. Our Real Sports Live player of the game for Valley. We're going to give that one to Ruben Sepulveda with 13 points, multiple rebounds on the day. Now let's give you the rundown of the scoring. You're going to finish off the fouls with 7 fouls against Valley View in the second half, a total of 14 throughout the entire ball game. And 12 fouls against Grulla, 7 in the first, 5 in the second half. Now we give you the scoring for Grulla. Robert Galvan finishes off the day with 6 points. Leo Garza with 5 points. Andrew Sanchez with 7. Jason Venencio with 5. And Joaquin Garcia with 16. Alfonso Hernandez, with 16. Now we finished off the scoring for Valley View. Carlos Munoz with 2. Guadalupe Trejo with 4. Harold Diaz with 2. Dylan Garcia with 10. Juan Ventura with 8. Caleb Rios, who had an explosive fourth quarter with 6, finishes off with 8 in the ball game. Julian Cantu with 12. Ruben Sepulveda with 13, and Diego Sepulveda with 13. That's going to do it for us here from this game. Signing out for now for Kevin Naro, Joe Bowling, everyone at Real Sports Live, for Jammer Ruiz, Bert Ruiz, and Ruben Zabaripa. I'm Ruben Rodriguez saying so long. Be back after this one.